Have you ever been in a relationship where you desperately wished your partner would change their hurtful behaviors and tried to make them realize how it's affecting you, only to find out they didn't want to change at all? It's hurtful and exhausting, isn't it? In this video, we're tackling a tough truth about relationships. Trying to change your partner's toxic behavior when they don't see a problem with it, or simply don't care enough to correct it, is only going to drain you emotionally and mentally. If they truly valued you or your feelings, they would respect your boundaries and make an effort to change. But what if they're simply indifferent to how much their behavior is hurting you? That's a painful reality to face, but it's something we need to talk about. If you're finding this topic helpful or relatable, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more relationship insights. Being in a relationship with someone who has hurtful behaviors, be it disrespect, emotional neglect, or destructive habits, can take a massive toll on you. And when they resist or dismiss your efforts to help, it leaves you feeling drained, rejected, and even doubting your own worth. You may start blaming yourself, thinking that if you were just a bit more patient or loving, they'd finally change. But the reality is, it's not your fault. No matter how much you want them to change, they have to want it for themselves. Trying to fix someone who doesn't want to be fixed often leads to a cycle of frustration and disappointment. Sometimes, the resistance to change comes from a place of selfishness or a lack of empathy. They might be too focused on their own comfort to consider how their actions affect you. Or perhaps they simply don't want to face the effort it takes to change. This can point to deeper issues in the relationship, like a lack of genuine commitment to making things work. In these moments, it's crucial to step back and reflect on what you truly need and deserve. At this point, you have to ask yourself, is it worth pouring your energy into someone who isn't willing to meet you halfway? There are many reasons why people resist change. For some, it's fear. Facing uncomfortable truths can be terrifying. Others cling to their comfort zones, even if their behavior is destructive, it's familiar, and the unknown feels much scarier. Sometimes, they simply don't see their behavior as a problem or lack the motivation to make a change. And when you try to confront them, they often become defensive or feel attacked, digging their heels in even more. It's like they're trapped in a cycle they're unwilling to break. The most effective way to handle this situation isn't about fixing your partner, it's about focusing on your own well-being. Sometimes, you need to step back and create distance from the situation to see things clearly. It's not about controlling them, it's about defining what you will and won't accept in your life. By prioritizing your emotional health and setting those boundaries, you send a clear message: you deserve to be treated with respect. The ones who truly value your presence will recognize this and make an effort, while those who don't will show you where their priorities really lie. Letting go of the need to change them can be the most freeing thing you do for yourself. When you turn your energy toward fulfilling your own needs, something powerful happens. Either they realize they need to change on their own, or you find the courage to move forward without them. This shift isn't about losing, it's about reclaiming your peace and making room for a relationship that truly honors and respects you. In the end, change has to come from within. You can't force your partner to change if they're not ready. And that's okay. It's not your job to fix them. It's okay to step back and focus on what you need to thrive. Have you been in a similar situation with a partner? Share your experience in the comments below. Let's support each other. And if this resonated with you, check out my next video for more relationship tips and advice. Your well-being matters. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future relationship advice. Your support really helps the channel grow, and it means a lot.